Okay, sorry, I was cut off, but I'm not going to give up until I'm done with this video. Okay, so it's also saying, and I don't know when it cut off, so this will probably be part 3 if I can't connect it to the other video. So again, earth land, okay, or flat land, a field, earth, okay, but not found originally outside of West Germanic. Let's see, let's keep going. Believed to have been adapted, field, okay, and then it says to Pele, I don't know, from root peel or pel, Pele. It says flat or to spread, okay, okay. Let's see. Probably is the work of Anglo-French scribes. Okay. So let's look at this here. As battleground in the 1300s or 13th century, sorry, meaning a sphere or range of and related things in the mid 14th century. Okay. A psychic sense of is from 1845. Okay, let's see. Playing the field. Okay, a sense of tract. See, that term tract, because acres or tract or a certain amount or a certain lot or something that's allotted. Now they say it's a tract, like if you buy like I believe it's like land that people like go hunt on. I don't know if it's overly grown or not or whatever. I don't know what it has to be a tract. I'll have to look into that. But again, that's what it makes me think of. So let's see, rural or rustic, of slaves, okay, assigned to work in fields, okay. So again, we know that there was so-called white cargo, and we know that these were particular people that came over here to be field hands as well, and Slavic people as well. But for some reason, they don't talk about this. They just want to keep on talking about the fact that so-called black people were the slaves and show all of the oppression and all of the things that happened to those particular people. Okay. Or even, oh, right here, it says a field hand. Okay. Opposed to house. Okay. And again, a field hand, they give us the impression that this is someone that is a person that works in the field, maybe of a higher rank, that gets to tell all the other slaves what to do. But who knows if this was someone that was like us, or they show us so-called white men. But then again, when you look at South America, they were using darker hue men to do the job of whipping and overseeing as well as an overseer or whatnot. Okay. And these people might not belong to that house. They may be working there during the day as a hand, given a hand, and then leaving at night to their own homes and doing whatever. But they were a lower class. This is why they would not have actual plantation, because there weren't even that many plantation owners for all white people to be owning so-called black slaves at that point in time. Okay. So there were some other slaves there too that were not American Indians. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, these are just questions we're just asking out loud. Okay. We're just questioning and looking in and peering in a little bit deeper. Okay. So opposed to house. Okay. A field trial originally of hunting dogs. Okay. So again, we know that they use Native Americans, some clans, to hunt down you, or they call it the buffalo. But the buffalo, I'm starting to think, or no, I know, because I've been looking at it this way for a while, is allegorical for the original man and woman. The buffalo is very symbolic to us. Hair texture, the way they're built, their demeanor, so that's what I'm saying. A lot of these images, even that we're sharing, are not actually speaking of what you see. It's more allegorical. And you have to go into those times when the portrait was made to see what was going on with the people, so that you can depict what was going on really in that image, or what they were trying to portray. Those that would have the knowledge or know. Okay? That would have these images in their homes, that would be the ones that would be purchasing these images and hanging them up and doing whatever and displaying them. What they know it means, not what they want you to think it means today. Okay. So it also says field, the verb is to go out and fight. Okay. A sense of battlefield. Again, someone can be at war and the other party may not even be aware of it. And that's what's going on with us. A lot of this warfare, we've been under it for a very long time. We don't realize the tactics, and that's what this is. And when people bring it to your attention, you may not want to think that, because you say, how could they, operate like that? Well, they give it different names. It's under the guise of something else. It's just like we're looking at these so-called cops, so-called killing these people today. Whether it's happening or not, the way they say it is still programming. It is still going to get the result that they want from the people, or the mindsets of the people. Okay? So let's look again. A piece of land cleared. These are definitions from WordNet. A piece of land cleared of trees and usually enclosed. So again, I know what it's saying here, but even my spiritual eye, or my mind's eye, is telling me, that these are people, lands, okay, portions of people or groups that have had the cherry trees chopped down, or the trees chopped down, you know what I'm saying? And then they put a different, they could have put someone else as being that family. So it makes me even question this whole thing about the last name of the slave master, or was it the other way around? You know what I'm saying? So, and usually enclosed. So again, now even that even reminds me of them not letting certain people into certain so-called tribes today because of whatever, or back then because of the paper bag test, or whatever, having things changed on the census, or things like this. Or now they want you to do DNA to prove that you're attached to some people that are not even the original people. You see? So, yeah, so it's a region where a battle is being fought. Again, a branch of knowledge, a space around and radiating body within which is electromagnetic oscillation and can exert force, on another similar body not in contact with it. You see what I'm saying? Now that brings me back to the caste system that we were looking at, that they can do this to another part of the body that's not attached. They can kill you, people of authority that have been given those positions by people of the governing force that you should be talking to, and not to the people at the police station, not marching in the street. You should be talking to these people, and you don't even have to say nothing to them. You stop voting for them. Stop doing these things, because when you're voting, you're just co-signing, or you are condoning the behavior that's going on secretly. So you can go ahead and do the etymology on vote, okay? A particular environment or walk of life, or so again, you guys see these ones. So I want to go into the law.